Another Friday, another episode. We are back. The Prodigal Brothers, of course. You know who we are. Your favorite show, your favorite thing to do every week. I am Eazy. I am one of the co-hosts here. And before we get started, before we get into this action-packed episode, I have to let you know where you can check us out because we're everywhere. We are all over whatever app you use to listen to your podcast. Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I use Podcast Addict. We are everywhere. And while you're on there, also make sure that you give us 5 stars. That's what we're pushing right now. Help us out, you know what I'm saying? You see those empty stars down there, they're just asking for you to go ahead and drop. Fill them up, give us 5 stars. Let us know you're digging the show, man. It helps us out with the algorithm. It helps our word spread, helps the Prodigal Brothers get out there. And like I said, I have some other co-hosts. I'm not the only one, so before we get into the show, let's do these intros. Fellas, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. First up. What is that? You already got your St. Patty's Day going. I see that, SP. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm a little late. It's in my lucky shirt. I ain't been too lucky. But I've been going about this Tinder thing totally wrong, so we just going to backtrack a little bit. Why not use the podcast to break the ice to these ladies? So, ladies, just, send me a DM and tell me one thing that you usually wouldn't tell a guy on the first date because you think it would be a turn-off or a non-negotiable. And we just going to break the ice from there. So just send it to my DM. We're not even going to use Tinder no more. Just go ahead, find me on Instagram.
Well, you know what? Why don't you say your IG? I'm going to make sure that if they watch the YouTube video, it flash right under
Oh,
you.
yeah. And then I should get some messages, right?
Yeah.
So SP_ unique child.
It's going to flash right there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
SP_ unique child. All right? Act now. Be fucked up like when we play this back, it just go whack over my whole address.
Just beeps out.
I'm not going to do you like that.
No shameless plugs.
Next to him, I love that hoodie, bro. I love it.
Yes,
Uplifting,
sir.
what's going on?
What's going on, man? Boy, Uplifting in the building this evening. I was going to sit this one out. I wasn't feeling well. But then I put my Lakers on and I thought about what Kobe would do.
Nice.
That's what brought you back.
Yes, sir.
This your flu game. Sitting on the podcast. Okay, I got you. Last but not least, Al.
Al Parker, man. I don't never sit out, man. I'm the AI of this podcast. I play hurt, injured, late. I miss practice, all that.
How you trying to out Kobe?
Well, I guess I'm Michael.
Oh, look at
No. Hey, I guess I'm Michael Jordan. So listen. So season 3 and 4, I gotta sit out, and then I'm gonna come back out of retirement
With the 4-5 boy.
Yeah, with the 4-5.
You gonna go join another podcast for 2 years, come back to us?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't gonna switch.
I'm gonna send y'all Instagram message story. Just gonna say I'm back.
Coming up on the show, like I said, it's absolutely action-packed. It's a special episode we're doing. The weather's changing. Looks like we're finally starting to get some look at what a post-COVID world's going to be like. It's starting to open up. I know y'all saw how crazy Miami Beach was over spring break. So we're going to be talking about relationships this episode. It's going to be a special relationship pod, man. Whether you're in one, you're trying to get in one, you just got out one, or hey, you with somebody, you don't even know they in a whole nother one. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what type of relationship.
Well, damn.
Prodigal Brothers, we going to look out for you. We got your advice. We're going to be talking about how you're approaching each other nowadays. You know what I'm saying? What kind of, are we still using pickup lines? Is chivalry dead? Are you just walking up and pimp slapping them for the number, whatever? That's what we're trying to figure out, man. So we're going to be talking about how we approach. Then next after that, we're going to be getting into cheating. I have a clip from a relationship expert that I want to show. I want to kind of get y'all reaction on it. She said a lot of things that surprised me, so I want to get y'all perspective. And then finally, last, we're going to get into this discussion. It's these terms I've been hearing a lot lately: toxic masculinity and toxic femininity. So we're going to get into that and talk about those.
Yuck. Put the Mr. Yuck sticker on this episode.
Toxic.
So like we said, this episode, man, this is our relationship episode. But going back before we start, we got to get into something. If you're missing out on this joke, go back and listen to last week. Go back and listen to last week. You'll know exactly what we're talking about. Fellas, I heard y'all got a special delivery.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got a special delivery here. Excuse me.
For everybody listening to the podcast, this is why you got to be checking us out. We also have the video podcast on YouTube.
Oh,
but
look
somebody
at
talk
that.
it through. Talking through it.
Oh, look at that.
For our
So
listeners.
Uplifting just opened the box. Hold on. What did it say right there? What did it say right there? That's upside down.
It says clean beauty has never been so dirty.
Ooh.
Oh, we got some presentation with
And
it.
it's beauty,
Yeah.
not booty.
Yeah. So we opening this thing up right now.
I like the all black.
A lot of
I like the all
funfetti.
black packaging.
There's a lot of funfetti in there. Oh, okay. What it look like?
So
What it look like?
someone got us a candle, and it says, "This smells like my vagina."
Oh my God. What are we waiting for? Light that bad boy up. Hold on. What's in this little drug bag right
I like
here?
vagina, man. Let's get
What's that in a little drug
I
bag?
don't know, man.
Oh,
You know what? You know what?
That's
for-
like
that's
a
for
pack
me.
of oodle noodles.
We
Nah,
gonna
nigga, that's for me.
we gonna
Look at
open
that.
this next pod.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's deluxe looking. Okay.
Yeah. Let me see what we got in here.
You know what, Easy man? You a great person, man.
Oh no,
all
I
black.
just- I had
All
to-
black.
I wanted y'all to take-
Okay. Smells like my vagina.
Y'all
Smells like
Y'all
my
said that this
vagina.
woman was white. Why she got the all black packaging going on type shit?
Man, it's that.
Uh-oh.
We'll get into that in another pod.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
What, it's got to be a white package?
I'm just saying.
So let's I'm gonna pass this to Al to see if this actually smells like vagina.
Smell like an old lady. Some old panties probably smell like that.
Let's spark this, man.
All right,
SP, you got the
Yeah,
lighter.
yeah, light it up. Oh yeah, you right. That's that grill lighter. They no big.
You feel me?
Keep them street lighters off the
Yeah.
pie,
I
man.
told you you had that special torch,
Just
boo.
the torch,
This nigga
man.
out here
Look at
lighting
that. Look at
lanterns.
that. We got to put the box up here, too,
When
man.
he said that shit smelled like vagina, he had to hit it with the long lighter. You feel me?
Spotlight right there.
This whole episode, being that we're talking about relationships and we're all men, we had to bring some vagina on here.
Yes.
Just wanted to let you guys know. For
Yeah,
all
let that burn
all
for a
our
while.
listeners, we have the candle lit.
This
And,
episode has been brought to you today by Smells Like My Vagina.
Hey, what is in that package?
We will we'll release the
I'm very curious.
there is a black sack.
I want to see what's in this sack, man.
Thank you.
There is a
Pause.
black
There's
sack.
something in there.
We will for our listeners, man.
No, we're gonna put that unveiling on Instagram. You got to follow us. It'll be on the Instagram story.
That's gonna be in the back of my mind for the rest of the show. I'm gonna send that. I'm gonna send it back.
That's that.
It'd be something like a sticker.
Let me smell this vagina.
Yeah, I didn't smell it either.
Look, the smoke black.
Well, that's from every candle, man. You getting a little.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, you tripping.
Look, you can tell a nigga ain't never been nowhere. No, look, that's how smoke be, yo.
I mean, it's
Oh,
real.
it's
It's
more
real.
conspiracy.
Floral.
Yeah.
It's definitely floral.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
give it a little
I ain't
second,
run
let it
into
burn.
any vaginas that been floral for me.
Nah, nigga, they put that Summer's Eve on that.
Yeah. That's artificial. She's trying to make this say that this is what her natural born beauty smells like. Untainted.
You know, I tell you what, it smells better than y'all. Goddamn it! So I like it. It's a good. It's
Scared it might hit a wire.
a good. Good accent.
Got a
to
strong
the show,
flame
you feel
to
me?
it. Well, yeah, we got the candle lit, so I guess we better get started.
Yeah.
the
thank-
podcast
Yeah, man, we in the
lit
mood
now.
now. We got the mood. We got the mood ready. You know what I'm saying? All we missing is the incense. So first up, like I said, I wanted to talk about now that the weather's changing. Now that we're getting some semblance of the world's opening back up. We're getting out of this lockdown stage. So we want to talk about how, like I said, I want to know. I've kind of been hearing some conversations about is chivalry's being dead nowadays. You know. Like, that's not the way you get it because of online dating. Like you guys said, sometimes, I mean, you're kind of straight to the point. The situations some people have say changed. I've been out of the game, so I want you guys to let me know, has the game changed? You know what I'm saying? Have I missed out? How are you guys approaching women nowadays? Is it the same? Is it totally different? What works best for you guys?
Al, you want to start this one, man?
Nah, you go ahead, man.
Ooh.
Look, the way you approach a lady
You
now,
the tender man, cuz. I know you get him, cuz.
the way you approach a lady now I know y'all waiting on this, but I got the secret.
Okay.
Drop that knowledge.
You don't approach her because that's sexual harassment.
Hey, well, that. Hey, well, I can't. Yeah, I can't argue that one.
Well, we done jumped it off, hadn't we?
Yeah, wait, you saying there's no hope?
There's no hope, man.
Anything you say to a woman is sexual.
You know,
harassment.
I mean, or she has to be that type of woman, man. Like you, honestly, you don't really got to say too much. You just drop some money bags under her picture, or you know,
Couple emojis.
Send her a cash app.
or you put a couple flames on her stories every day. Then she say, "Oh, thank you," and then there it is, man. You don't really got to approach in person because you can't unless you got a mask on.
Yeah.
Look, can I respond to your first statement before we continue? Like, you know something is never sexual harassment if she's attracted to you. So
That's true.
only ugly niggas get that sexual harassment, you know.
Or you rejected them, and now they hurt. Them feelings is hurt.
Now it's sexual harassment. You feel me?
Famous people go through that all the time.
You know, there is no way to. There's never been a perfect way, but definitely now it is extremely difficult. And honestly, you're not
right.
you're not supposed to be a hunter, bro.
Why not?
Men are not supposed to hunt anymore.
Why, what you mean?
Huh?
Why?
I love hunting.
Because
You feel me? I love hunting.
yeah,
too.
because
That's what we in the game.
you're too aggressive, or you're not you're not understanding of her feelings, like you're being insensitive.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, you're not
I
really.
know, man.
Think about
I sing R&B and paint. I check
think
off
about
those boxes.
think about the way you used to approach a lady and what people are getting in trouble for nowadays.
Yeah, man, because they, you know.
I mean, I never approached a lady and touched her.
You
Like,
never
to
been in
start-
the club and
But if
grabbed
you-
somebody by their wrist, or by the
Right.
small, or touch the small of their
Or
back?
just sneak up behind
Or
them,
just
start
that,
dancing.
Or just that hip.
Yeah, I don't even know if you could do that
Yeah, I
anymore
don't
when
know.
stuff
That's
open back
that's
up.
what Russell Simmons got in trouble for.
For dancing with a chick?
Yeah, he said she put his meat on her, but they was dancing.
Yeah, like the song "You're Making It Hard for Me" would probably not come out.
Yeah,
in
that's
2021.
censored. They probably would have got canceled.
They wouldn't be like, nah, you can't make that.
Save that because that's perfect for the very last segment of this show.
But that's interesting though that what we mentioned though. How do you approach a woman these days? Two of them have been online. Things.
Well,
is that the way to approach them?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's what I was waiting for Uplifting to finish, but yeah, that's pretty much how you approaching women this day and age for the most part. I'm not saying all the time 100%, but a lot of hookups, get-togethers,
Talk about it.
relationship startings.
Talk about it.
Start from exactly what he said. You comment on a picture, damn sure you looking good, or fire. That then goes into the DM, and then she's like, thank you, and you be like, yeah, I'm really feeling you. You think we could link up?
Yep.
Bang, bang, bang.
So what
that's
happened-
your approach.
But the meeting a woman in the person thing, yo, like, I mean, what I got
Like a
I gotta
stranger?
ask her with an IG. Hey, what's your IG?
No. Like, I
While
was
she
like,
at the
all right,
party.
so if you saw
and
some-
then hit her like that.
So
I was
if you
about
saw
to say
somebody-
that though.
What
Like,
if you? Go ahead.
when you meet a chick in person, no, I've literally seen this where a dude will meet a chick in person, look up her IG,
Friend her.
and
then be like, "I hit you
then book her, and I see him with her. I'm like, dang, like how you get shorty? He's like, and then when he finally told me his game, I wasn't hating. I was just like, damn, you really have to be tactical.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like that all the time. Like, example, you at the grocery store, you see a girl, she cute. You like, damn, I really want to.
With a mask on?
Yeah, it's the eyes.
Yeah, you say,
I'm
all
still
right,
not looking
let's
at the
say,
eyes.
I'm with you though. I'm not trying to.
No, I'm just saying, all right, let's take COVID out of the situation.
Okay.
Instagram been around, and this approach has been around
right.
before COVID.
Yeah, true.
Right.
So
understood.
let's just say we're mask free.
Yeah.
We in the grocery store. This girl fine as hell, and you like, I can't let her go.
Yeah, I need
So
that
you walk up and you like, hey, how you doing? I know we in the grocery store. This kind of weird, but you're beautiful. I just want to know if I can get your number.
You a simp, and she done. No, you can't have my number. Get out of here.
Wow.
No, but I'm just saying,
Bro.
What he's saying is,
I mean, not everybody will react that way. But yes, that
it's
happens.
funny that a lot of women consider that approach that's creepy.
Yeah.
I'm
It
here
is-
trying to get groceries.
Oh, no.
And some man tries to holler at me.
And that's why I said, I
That's
know
weird.
this is weird that I'm approaching you at a grocery store, but I'm never going to see you again.
Yeah, I've never.
So this is my only chance.
I've just never seen jeans like this on a face like that.
all right, Mr. Creeper.
So we all still doing pickup lines. Easy.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's unfair for anyone, a male or a female, to come at you and just be like, yo, that was creeper. I'm in the grocery store trying to get milk. I'm like, but I don't know you. I'll never see you again.
Yeah.
So if I let you walk out of this door,
Yo.
there is no chance
you
for
know-
me to ever try to book you again.
Yeah. So if we're not approaching women and women aren't approaching us, how's anybody like? What's any hope for us? You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
you're stuck with social media, man.
No,
You
bro.
just-
Nah,
Women are approaching
They-
us.
no, they
That
are.
is the
Yeah,
only
that is
option.
true.
That
That
is
is
what
true.
the 2021
Yes,
option
because
is.
like James,
Oh, yeah.
like Uplifting said at the beginning, is like most of our old approaches in the old way is considered harassment now. So sometimes that's what women are doing, man. They are approaching us, you know,
Yeah.
or they're putting themselves in that arena that this is where I want to be approached. Like SP said, you know, they don't want to be approaching the grocery store. Sometimes they dress a certain, you know what I mean? Sometimes you look at how they dress. Like when they go to the grocery store, they might got the head wrap on. They might got, you know what I mean? So you know, they do that on
Yeah.
purpose because I don't want to be approached, you know? So I know sometimes that's what I look at is like, you know what I mean? What's she wearing?
yeah, with
this
the
a going out
presentation.
dress? This a on the town dress? Oh, she looking
Yeah.
for some company. You know, like if she's with her kids or something like that, I don't want to be approached. Or
I holler at her when she with her
I
kids.
mean, we do. We
Yeah.
still do.
If
but
you
I'm
got your
just-
kids with
I'm
you, I
being-
know something about
I'm
you.
being PC right now. Cause you know I'll be going to the playground. But anyway,
Whoa. My man sitting on the bench like, mm-hmm. It's a good mom right there. It's a good mom.
Yeah.
Please elaborate on that playground statement.
I do have to. I take my son to the playground, and it's nice women there, and they're nice to me at the playgrounds. Okay,
Okay.
that's my elaboration.
At the
'Cause that
playground.
came out wrong.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Thank you. That came out wrong.
What you doing at the playground, player?
But look, and I said that to say too. Look, I'm a bartender, so I work at the bar, and I have several dudes come up to me like, "Yo, what's up with this place? Like, where the women at?" And I'm like, "Dog, it's 2021. They not leaving the house, especially like by themselves.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
They're really shielding themselves from that because of, you know, I'm glad you jumped it off like that. It's just a lot of creeper status in the air these days.
It is.
Okay, so women, you know, back in the day, you can go out to Fridays, any type of bar, any hole in the wall bar. It's a woman sipping a beer or something at the bar by
Eating
herself,
boneless
Being-
buffalo wings.
Exactly. Getting them endless apps or whatever the case.
I
may
miss
be.
you, by the way.
You feel me? But well, these days you're not seeing that, you know. Like, and I know I see it at my job all the time. It's either people that's together, relationship status. It's either group stuff.
I mean,
going
you
on,
got the group
but-
girls. The group girls be showing out. You know, the 3 or 4
Yeah, but
girls
but
night.
as a man, you got to divide and conquer though.
Yeah,
you
you
can't holler at 4 of them at the same time.
or just one because they're gonna shut you down.
You gotta buy
that's
now.
like
You gotta
divide and
buy.
conquer.
Now you gotta buy everybody a drink.
I ain't
Way
got
to divide and conquer, boy. I like that one.
No, you seriously do, bro.
I don't wanna do
If you
that.
see a group of
You don't
ladies
wanna
out,
do that,
you
but-
can approach just one. You have to come up and say, "Hey, what
Hello,
y'all
ladies.
drinking?"
Hello, ladies. What y'all drinking?
So,
Yeah.
so like
Bam,
I
get them the
said,
drink, and then you take the one you trying to talk to.
That's right.
like I said, money bags.
Let's go over here and get our drink.
Money bags. You gotta drop money bags, bro.
Yeah, I kind of thought you always have to. Like, if I'm ever on a date with my girlfriend, you know, sometimes she might have a third wheel, like one of her homegirls. Like, I would pay for her homegirl's food too.
Hell no.
That was like,
You know, that's another topic, but that. But why do we have like?
That's the gentleman thing to do.
Yeah, but why is that so assumed though? Like sometimes her girlfriend comes out. I know you're saying you with your girlfriend, but let's say you dating somebody, and
Yeah.
she wants to bring her girlfriend out. Her girlfriend literally will come out to get a meal, on you.
expecting you to pay for
Yeah.
it. That's not
Yeah, like
that's
you-
not right.
But I
mean,
also should say, I think we should more men about it and be assertive and tell her don't bring it. Because I know me as a man, I'm going to feel pressure to pay for that girl too. Because I'm just...
No, what you do...
You know what I mean? I would just be like, don't bring
it's
her.
Chess,
you know what?
chess,
I agree with that.
Chess,
I agree with that.
Because if she tags along by herself, it's like...
It's chess, not checkers. My girlfriend won't come with me. All right, well, I'm going to invite my boy. It's a party.
Nah.
No, I would do that, but...
I would do that.
I'm just saying...
I would hoop with both of them.
But sometimes, yeah.
That ain't
trying
what
to
we...
hoop.
I would too.
But
I'm trying to hoop.
If I'm feeling like that.
Yeah.
Now, if my shit ain't...
He said his girl.
If my pockets ain't stretching like that, I'm not, you know what I mean?
True.
Sometimes I got a sprained ankle. I can't hoop like that,
Yeah,
yo. I'm just catch me over here and give me the... You know
Nah,
what I mean?
she
But
can eat.
That's weird.
As soon as
I don't think I've ever found myself in that situation.
I have plenty
Where?
of times. They do that.
Wait. Well, yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm lying.
It
Yeah,
happens.
I'm about to say.
I'm lying.
It happens.
I'm lying. That's happened, but I ain't pay.
Yeah, because they paid for you. They were trying to do it to you.
Sometimes it's a test.
Nah, I ain't even gonna cap like that either. I pay for me and the girl, and you gonna figure it out, or my girl can pay for you, but I ain't even want you to come.
Why
for
is
real.
that? So let's say a young lady invites us out. Why? And I'm like, you know what? I got my boy Al.
I did that one time. It was a horrible mistake.
But what I'm saying is, or I got Eazy with me. Why don't she be like, you know what? I got y'all.
I would love that. That's a good woman.
That's never.
I mean,
happened.
it's 2021.
But that's what I was about to say too. That's happened too, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it is funny because situations are just
Only happened to you.
no. I'm just
Seem like you just
Yeah.
check them
No,
all
no,
off,
I'm not
man.
saying that
Every box. He just. I did
bro,
this.
Y'all
This
niggas-
happened to me too.
You know what happened? You know what's going on, yo? I'm in the streets, man. Y'all niggas be in the house, man. Shit be happening.
So that's where it happens at. We got to go to the streets more.
Shit be happening, bro. If I'm out 5 days a week and you in the house 5 days a week,
Your odds are-
less things are gonna happen to you.
You right.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
spend a whole week in the streets. And
Yeah,
see,
you are better at this numbers
And
game.
see what happens.
what
I'm going
You be
outside.
like, yo, last week
I'm gonna
I
save
did a lot
up-
of shit.
How much money on average do I need to be out in the streets for
Yeah.
1 week?
It depends. You gotta.
Modestly, I ain't going crazy.
I don't know. You know, I hang in the casinos too.
Yeah,
so
I'm about to say when you
can
lose,
make money
but
by
some
being
nights
in
you
the
would
street.
lose like 800.
Yeah. Then the next night I can.
Yeah, I don't.
What
I
he
don't
say?
like.
Fuck up the check and get it right back. It happens.
I don't want to play this
It
game.
happens.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect example that it led to about what you just said. Sometimes you'll be in the casino, chick be like, man, y'all too funny as hell. What y'all drinking on? You know what I mean?
And
That's
that-
what I'm saying.
And
It-
now
it's-
y'all went up to the hotel.
it-
You don't want to tell you? Okay,
Wow,
don't tell your
wow,
stories.
Let's,
Okay.
wow, let's not talk about it. He can't be given the whole game plan. List. He was
what
like,
happened when drinks get involved, bro. Like, I'm just saying, yo, like, we're stuck on, sometimes I think we be stuck on certain situations and we realize that certain people, they playing the game in different ways. That's why I'm glad we got this topic. Sometimes, like you said, maybe we can't approach them no more. But if we sit back and set...
But it's
Eazy
weird 'cause
said-
I think some-
He said he just fresh. He set the bait over here, so that if you want to be approached... come on,
right. But I mean, I feel on the other end of this spectrum, some females are still waiting to be approached.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Those be the
So
ones
how
that
do you-
be single and be lonely and stuff.
Yeah. Whoa. Al said that, y'all. I mean,
True.
no,
You
I'm just
see the post.
Just
yeah.
say
So
that-
you say,
just say that
oh
into the
yeah,
camera.
okay. No, time out. Hey, know what? I just had a light bulb go off.
Okay.
He right.
Yeah.
He right.
Yeah.
Because it be
They're playing the old
to
game.
this
It's a
day.
new game.
Yep. To this day, I have female friends on Facebook. I can't find a decent man. Ain't no decent dudes out here. I don't understand why I'm alone. Da 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 da. And then I might get in a conversation with them and be like, I'm looking for a husband, or I'm waiting for Mr. Right to come to me and find me, and da 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 da. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
but we can't approach them.
I'm
Yeah.
like, but
Yeah.
do you know or understand why that person hasn't approached you yet? And they don't have no answer.
Yeah.
She's just like, I don't know. I'm waiting for God to send them to me.
And then where they at? Where are they putting themselves in that position? Like I said, are they
Right.
putting
You
themselves in a
can't you
position
can't
to
be sitting
approached?
you can't be sitting at
'Cause we
home
not-
going to
we
work,
can't
coming
approach-
home.
We
How
can't
you-
approach you at the bank. You know what I mean? We can't approach you at the grocery store.
I mean, but even like
because that's creepy now.
yeah, and let's take COVID out of it again.
We hit
if,
you in the DMs even more creepy.
if you are a let's keep it real. let's say they're a 30-year-old woman, got one kid, they had a prior relationship, kid maybe 7, 8 years old. So now you're a full-time mom, you're going to work, you by yourself. So you going to work, you come home, you might run to the grocery store for your kid, come home, take care of your kid, go sleep. You're doing this 5 days a week. Saturday, your mom or grandma might watch the kid, so you can go out with your girlfriends on Saturday.
Or you go brunch.
Or you go brunch on Sunday morning. So on average, you got 4 hours in a week to be approached.
That's what I just told y'all.
Right. And most of us ain't at brunch. We ain't going to brunch. And if we going to brunch, we going to eat.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I went to a brunch was like, yo, the ladies gonna be there.
You know what? I think we figured it out.
We did.
The way to approach and get women
is go to brunch.
Yeah.
God damn it, we figured it out. Hey, who trying to go brunch Sunday?
Yeah, that's me. I'm already at brunch. Y'all got to meet me there.
I'm gonna get a brunch picture. I'm gonna put a brunch picture on my Tinder. See how that work out.
I'll meet you brunch like 12. I'm in there.
I love breakfast.
To me, it was always too, like, depending on what was I looking for as far as, like, what mode was I in personally. That always affected how I approached women, too. Like, if I'm out here, like, just trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, just trying to party, have fun, it was a whole different type of, like, game I was spitting than times when, like, I was trying to find a real girlfriend. I was actually ready to settle down, you know what I'm saying? It was just whole different types of game I was spitting at them.
Yeah, that's true, too.
I don't know. Yeah,
and you hang in different arenas. Like, if you like, I want to settle down, guess what you're going to stop do? Getting junks at the club. You know what I mean? You're not going to try to find your wife in the club. You know, you're going to put yourself in different arenas, you know?
So that's where I need to go to club.
Maybe social circles.
No. You need to go to brunch.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Depending on which one
at this point, I'm convinced you can find.
Girl or you want a club girl?
Yeah, I'm convinced you can find the club girl and the wife at brunch.
Or you could take the boys in the hood approach. Remember what he said? Where all the girls at, they find church.
So we're gonna be at brunch on Sunday.
So we go to church and brunch.
Yo.
I don't know if they let out early enough for us to make brunch, man. Not the black
You
churches.
just leave, you know, you in church.
Oh wow.
Hey, look.
No.
Pastor ain't talking about
No, nah.
You might as well get on brunch.
You can't say, yo, Pastor ain't talking about nothing this week. Let's get him out of here.
Look, I already heard this one. I heard this one.
He picking up from last week? Come on, let's get on out
Hey,
here.
yo, somebody should try that. I think that's going to work.
Bruh,
I mean,
you are dressed pretty spiffy after you leave church.
She be like,
You can't leave before the word over just so you can make brunch.
No.
no, not if you heard that one already.
That's terrible.
Pastors don't be doing repeats.
Who man said Pastor ain't talking about nothing? What?
Hey, what you about to talk about? Genesis? Oh, no. He ain't talking about no. He got to get out of here.
I don't know, yo. I think it's not happened before, yo. That's why it's funny.
Yeah, easy, man. The best place to approach women with no resistance
Brunch.
is brunch.
Mimosas, especially if they
Sunday morning,
bruh, especially if they got unlimited mimosas, because they just be relaxed.
Yeah.
and you ain't gotta buy them a drink. What?
Damn. This is like light bulb material.
We been going to brunch?
Niggas be tired. We be sleep on Sunday.
To all of our listeners that are men,
yo,
you are single.
Go your ass to
You
brunch.
need to be at brunch.
And you need to be dressed nice.
Hey, yo,
Because that's the only thing that's been open during COVID.
You know what's
brunch.
hilarious? You know what's hilarious about it? What if we late in the motherfucker? We go to brunch.
And the dude's been in there deep. Y'all late, man. Y'all ain't even got a table.
We been coming brunch, right?
Y'all can't. We in standing room only eating
Our
out.
girls been going to brunch for years, and we like, God damn.
Brunch.
Now we know why they there.
Right, we sitting
They
in the
there
middle like,
with-
go ahead, girl. Go. Oh, it's 4 of y'all? Go ahead.
They
do
there
your
with
thing.
men.
Yo,
We over here being stupid.
that's it. I'm going to all brunches. If I'm with a girl and she like, I'm going brunch with the girls, I'm like,
I'm sure we're not the only men that have thought of this.
I'm gonna go with
Yeah,
y'all.
there's probably hella men at brunch. That's
So
probably
this
why
is-
they love it.
Hey, fellas that have women, if your girl says I'm going brunch and you say, "Oh, can I join y'all this week?" and she's hesitant about it or just flat out says no,
you know what it is.
She fucking somebody else on the basketball team. She fucking somebody on the basketball team. If your girl is at brunch on week 1 at the NFL football game,
she going brunch with Russell Westbrook.
she with John Wall at brunch. This is crazy. I'm going.
There you go.
I'm going.
I'm going. Go ahead.
That's a perfect transition, man, because I want to talk about, this is a relationship expert here. Her name's Mary Jo Rapini, right? So I want to ask you guys, who do you think cheats more, men or women?
Women.
Give me your vote.
More?
Yeah, more.
Oh, more. I say men cheat more. Women cheat better.
Women cheat more.
Women cheat more, man, because it's too easy for them.
Women cheat more.
So all women. That surprised me. Dang, I didn't think y'all would go with that way. Okay, so this is Mary Jo Rapini. Like I said, she's a relationship expert. I got 2 kind of short clips from her. This is a podcast that she was on. I'm going to play 2 of these clips, and then I'll get you guys' reaction to it.
Well, and I think what happens is many times people read these surveys in Cosmo, in different magazines, Women's Health, and the thing is, I'm one of the experts that they call to weigh in on this, so I know what they're saying. People fill out forms, have you done this? Have you done this? Men will talk more about cheating. Women usually keep it to themselves. It's more taboo. But in my private practice and among other therapists, we know that as many women, perhaps more, who knows the exact number of men or women who cheat, but they cheat. It's a human thing. It's a choice people make.
All right, so you guys are right. Surprisingly, she says that
bitches ain't shit.
We get deceived by these kind of polls that you see online because women are more reserved. It's more taboo. But yeah, she says just as many, if not more, women cheat than men do.
Yeah,
Eazy-E said it.
Of course.
Eazy-E said it. Wasn't me. You ain't gotta blink that out. Eazy-E said that.
No, man.
That was gospel.
I just think it's because women are no, one, it's right, like we have to find a woman. Women don't have to find men. Right?
Especially this day and age.
Yeah. I mean that always.
Yeah.
Not this day and age. Always.
Yeah, you're right. Because on the average, I mean, I don't know the number, but women leave, like you said, we hollering at women at the grocery store, at the bus stop.
They're being approached all day, every day.
So I'm just saying that they're receiving, like you said, like there's an abundance of men that are definitely willing to just have an encounter with them, right? For one, and then 2, how often do you have to, if when we've been in relationships or easy, how often do you have to make your wife happy again?
Oh yeah, it's something that you pretty much got to do. At least not weekly. I mean, ideally daily, but yeah, at least once a week. You gotta be doing something to reaffirm that love, bro. Definitely.
Right. So if she's unhappy daily,
no,
and there's nothing but men out here like, hey, you want some penis?
Right.
Well, not even you want some penis. Just you're beautiful. Right. I think you're amazing. I think you're the best person in the world.
Or just doing something that her partner isn't doing.
Right.
Something.
So like Eazy said, it should be daily. But if you got it set in your head that you like, yo, I make sure my girl is good weekly, but she want it daily. So now she going. So now she going to work and she like, Eazy ain't say he loved me today or say how beautiful I was before I left the house. Right. And then homeboy come out of nowhere talking about, girl, you so beautiful. You so fine. If you was mine, I make you feel this way every single day. And she like, well, damn.
All he said was, do you want some penis?
Yeah, he said it. He did say that.
But I'm thinking back to this. Y'all believe in cheating emotionally? Right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
sure.
cheat, yeah, cheat, yeah. It's all forms.
Let's take it back to the episode where you said you don't send them good morning texts, right?
Yeah.
Now, she could be cheating for them good morning texts. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's some...
It's a lot of dudes out here.
I don't do that.
It's a lot of dudes out here that say good morning. Yeah,
it's a lot. You know what I mean? So it could be just, it could be, you know what I mean? You don't like. I'll put my life in an example. I work at night. I'm not up in the morning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you can't even give the good morning text.
Well, I don't usually. Right.
Yeah.
I can't even give it. I'm not even up at that hour.
You sleep.
Now, what if I'm in a relationship with a woman? You feel me? She just want them good morning texts. Is that cheating, yo?
If
She
if
talking
if
to
a
a
guy
man just to
if
get
a
that
guy
attention.
if she talking to someone and a guy daily is hitting her with the good morning beautiful,
Yeah, because he want that. She getting that attention.
All I'll say
I'll
about
kick
that
her
is
phone out her hand.
I don't think anything. So I don't think anything is cheating if she's okay with the same thing happening to you.
Oh, okay. You know damn well shit.
And that's and that's always
and it's not okay.
That's always been my problem
Not okay
is
for
the
a chick
double
to tell a good
standard,
woman.
you know, and that's also the problem why we don't know that women cheat because men are out. It's cool for a man to cheat.
Is it?
It's cool.
I think it's accepted.
Okay, accept it. You
Amongst
accept.
us.
You mean like in society?
Like no, if you tell.
No, it's accepted amongst
Yeah,
men.
like if you tell your
Like,
bros.
SP, if
well, no, not
if you
even
a
that.
cheater, I'm not gonna be like you can't be my man's no more.
Yeah.
You feel
yeah,
what
that's what I mean. That's
But
what I
no,
mean.
even society too. Like if certain girlfriend, if a woman tells her girlfriends that her man cheated on her, certain girlfriends would be like, "Well, what you gonna do?" And certain girlfriends would be like, "You're done."
Yeah, you cannot
Right?
talk to him
But
no more.
But there's a percentage like, "What you gonna? Well, is he sorry? Is he gonna make up for it?" Like,
Yeah.
Right.
it's just one of those things that happen with men where it's. You tell certain dudes that you got a bunch of chicks and they know you got a girl, they like, yo, you a player, right? Like being a player was a thing.
That's what I'm saying. It's
For a
accepted
while.
amongst us.
Yeah, but it's also cool, bro. Like certain dudes, when it's like, oh, he was cheating with the baddie, I would have cheated too.
But I think it's circumstantial too, because like when you married and you cheating, you don't look too good, bro.
All right, fair. Okay,
Fair enough.
You know what
fair
I mean?
enough. Fair enough.
You-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
'cause
scumbagging,
Easy,
dog.
easy.
No.
Hold
don't
on.
look that
Time
good.
out. Easy married. If we was all sitting over here chilling one day and he was like, "Yeah, let's go, let's do this, let's do that,"
Yeah.
everybody be like,
Why you gotta
"Yo,
make me
chill
sound
out,
like
yo."
that?
You be like,
Like-
"Yo, chill
like
out,
what?
yo. Nah, you good? Hey, you should go home."
Hey, like you shouldn't be trying to be out here still doing that. If you
Now-
there was no reason for you to get married.
Hey, now if Holly Berry come up in here talking about I want you easy, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, handle your
do your
business,
thing.
bro."
Nah, bro.
Handle your business.
I'm serious
I
though,
think
dog. Like
context, context makes a difference.
It
bro.
does, but there are groups of dudes who go off to places together, married men, and cheat with each other. Cheat not with each other, pause.
I was like, "Hey, that's a."
But you know,
That's a
like
big one.
they go off and have a guy's annual trip to Vegas, DR, wherever, and get buns. Like this is a cool. I know you're saying accept it, and I agree with that, but I also feel like it's a thing that's championed by people, bro. Like
Right,
by
right.
certain dudes.
That's a really good
But I
point.
think those
Uplifting.
dudes that
It
are doing
kinda-
that will keep. Go ahead.
Yeah, that just, I'm gonna let you go out. That just leads into her second point. Like I said, I got one more clip. That's kind of goes to what Uplifting's saying, so I think it's a good time to play it. The first time she talked about kind of who cheat is equal, but now she gets into why does each sex cheat?
All right.
For example, men, when they're stressed out, unless they're really stressed, one way men relieve themselves when they're stressed is they have sex. When women are stressed, our sex shuts off. Women need to be relaxed and feel like they can escape. So if they have a partner, think about it, and they're with their kids all day or they're working, they're the only one responsible. They come home and he's like, he had a bad week or he's tired. He's like, come here. I want to have, he starts treating her all nice.
Yeah.
So you see, she kind of talks about that we cheat for very different reasons. For men, it could be something, he could still love his wife. He could still come home and, baby, I want to work this out. If he gets caught, he's still in the relationship. For him, it was just, it might have been, like you said, hey, this is just something me and my homeboys do every year to go blow off steam and release stress. Whereas the woman, with women, it seems like more often than not, she's not getting something in the relationship. Like you said, she just feels like she's not being listened to. Oh, you're just using me for sex. Is that all I am to you? I'm cooking meals for you, taking care of your kids, and you know what I'm saying? You're not even paying me no mind. That's when she'll tend to go slide out and go looking for it. And that's the reasons why they cheat.
So, would it be fair to say, and this is a question, I'm not saying it, is it fair to say most women, when they cheat, they're doing it out of emotion? An emotional reaction?
Well, I mean,
And not just I'm a cheat just for the hell of it. I'm cheating for something I'm lacking or for an emotion that is not being fulfilled.
I think that lacking word is a good word. I think you got to throw that in there when they feel like something is lacking in their relationship. It's like a grass is green on the other side type of thing.
What if they just
forgive me?
Hold on, and forgive me. But what if they just a hoe?
That's what I was
well,
about to get at.
I'm not. Let's not call it a hoe. Some women have a crazy sex drive.
Right. But I'm looking at it
yeah,
like
but
this.
is it? But
let me respond to that.
Hold on. Quick question. So having a crazy sex drive, okay. Say if a woman has a crazy sex drive, but they're involved in a relationship, you can't say, well, but she had a crazy sex drive.
Now, look, that's what I'm saying.
At that point,
it's going to go to both of y'all points. You talked about the lacking, and you talked about the sex drive. Yes, some women are, you know what I mean, they will cheat if they're lacking something.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you responded, men don't necessarily have to be lacking something, and they still cheat, right?
Right.
But sometimes what they're lacking is that security. You know what I mean? A lot of them are insecure.
For women, you talking about women? Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're lacking that. They're lacking that because women use the sex as like a power thing. That's what they have in a relationship. This is why sometimes they take it away. You know what I mean? To prove their power inside the relationship, right? So if they're lacking something out of the relationship, they can use that sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To give them the so-called emotional power back.
Mm-hmm. And
you know what I mean? So I think that's what they're doing. They're lacking something. They're lacking comfort. They're lacking the attention. You know, and they could be lacking the sex. Because of the sex drive that they need.
So we'll say lacking. I did mention. I said lacking.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. That's a good point. But yes, it's usually lacking something.
Right.
For the woman, and like you said, for a man, it could just be.
It's interesting you said that.
We go to brunch every Sunday and get some.
It's interesting you said that because I don't know who sent it. I don't even know if it was in our group text or someone else sent it to me, but it was a comedian who he was just like women.
O'Neal.
Yeah, Patricia O'Neal, when he was like, women don't know how to, contribute to a relationship outside of sex.
Yeah,
so
right.
So everybody, all the ladies were like,
Patricia O'Neal,
what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then he goes, okay, take sex out of the relationship. What are you giving me? And he was like, started pointing at girls and everything was still sexual. One lady was like, head. Because he said if you took your vagina away,
you got into a train accident,
right? Yeah, and your vagina, you can't give your vagina.
Give your man,
right? And everything was sex.
Yep.
Hand job,
yeah.
my earlobe,
right.
my nose, and he was just
sex.
like, he said, no one said emotional compatibility or more comfort or anything like that. It was all just sex. And he was like, y'all just made my point.
That's how women can. I mean, that's their power inside the relationship.
That's a blanket statement. We're not saying all women.
No, of course not.
We're just saying
general.
Of course not.
Yeah,
but
is that general?
We're definitely generalizing.
Majority of, in our opinion, majority of women.
But we're general.
We're
general. Of course, we're not saying. We're never saying all because there's always exceptions. Like
right.
Yeah.
Like we just got finished talking about approach and we named 500 ways. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Facts.
it's no more general approach. It's no more general relationships. We talked about that on the previous podcast too.
Mm-hmm.
So we
check that out.
But right now we are talking about a basic man and woman relationship. Men are usually the ones that's in control of it. Control of the money, control of the assets and things like that, and the control that the woman has is that sexual part.
So I'm gonna be
to her power.
I'm gonna be easy for a second and ask y'all a question. How many relationships you think you've been in that you've been cheated on unknowingly?
Unknowingly?
You ain't know.
Several.
I think all of them.
Yeah.
You think every single one?
Every last one of them.
I think I won't say every single one, but it's damn sure close.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah,
But,
I wish I could know the number,
How many relationships have you cheated?
But we're also.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love everybody.
Whoa.
and
What kind of questions are we asking here?
I don't do that stuff. I frown upon. That's frowned upon.
Because I wanted to tell you,
Hey,
I've cheated a lot too.
Hey, you want to know when we were talking about everybody's not the same? I'm a different breed.
That's good.
Okay.
Good answer.
No, but. Well,
I've cheated before.
But it depends on what you say cheating, though. Like,
I flat out cheated.
Are you
clear as day?
I'm talking about the women.
Oh, my bad. Let me shut the hell up.
You're definitely emotionally cheated. That's how I found out the term. When she told me I can emotionally cheat, I was like, what are you talking about?
Like, damn. So do I still get to have sex?
She's like, no, you're giving her your time, your energy. I'm like, oh.
Dad.
I thought it because I wasn't hitting. I wasn't cheating. But I found out that was a long time ago. But I'm just saying, yo, like we talk about, obviously we came to the conclusion that people cheat on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I think some women just cheat because they can.
Because they can.
They got a dude
Some
that
people do that.
Yeah, they got a dude that they can fully take advantage of, and if he found out, he wouldn't do anything. So it's not even that they're not lacking it. Well, maybe I guess that could be looked at as security or a real man, but she won't leave him, so she just cheats on him because she can.
Maybe because it's just exciting and fun.
How about them like we military wives and damn businessmen?
Jodies.
They out of town. Yeah. They out of town 20 days out the month.
I mean, but that's what you're lacking.
Yeah.
You're lacking that company. You're lacking that consistency of someone being home. He's always traveling. Because you ask him, or a girlfriend will be like, well, why did you cheat? Well, he's never here. Yeah. Or, I don't see him. But he working hard and putting the roof over your head.
I just want to know, when is it okay?
Look at the opposite of that.
Oh yeah,
he out town
there.
20 days.
He out town
in a different telly
with the secretary.
When is it okay to cheat though?
When is it okay?
That's a trick
it's
question.
Not cheating
man.
if it's okay.
What? How? What?
It's an open relationship if it's okay, bro.
If we playing spades and
if it's okay,
and we were partners,
it's okay to cheat when you found out she cheated on you and you mad.
No.
My bad. No, don't listen to me, y'all. Don't listen to me, y'all.
No, I'm serious though. When is it okay to cheat?
It's never okay, yo. If it's cheating,
I'm just saying, if it fall in your lap, like, what are you supposed to do? Like, man, she was just.
Your boy said, well, in that case, you can't just like push her off. That'll be rude.
I was minding my
That's assault.
business.
That'll be almost homosexual.
Minding my business, and all of a sudden, she just put her mouth on me. What am I supposed to do?
All right, real talk. If she got that far, that's amazing. If she got that far, you can't push her off because that's assault.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't want to go to jail.
I just want to grab her.
You don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Easy.
Don't answer that, bro.
When is it okay to cheat? Good answer.
It ain't never gonna be no way you can talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no. You always got to think, what can I explain away? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what story can I tell that makes sense? I can't think of one that's gonna make sense.
Look,
bro.
man,
I was asleep.
You was at the gym, right?
Right.
You was at the gym.
Okay.
You was in there changing it in the male locker room.
Right.
Right.
I'm listening. I'm with you.
She came in there to give out fresh towels. You so happened didn't have a towel on.
Right, because you just got out the shower.
You just got out the shower. The floor happens to be wet.
Right.
She slips.
Damn.
Trying to hand you a towel, and the only thing to grab was your stomach with her left hand, and then she put her mouth on your private part for grip.
Yo, that's a good movie.
Yo.
Watch that movie.
I'm just saying.
Yo. Baby, I can explain. Baby, I can explain.
So you ain't even really cheat. She ain't finished. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's where she ended up.
And you can get the footage from that on the tape.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Prodigal Brothers. It's the Prodigal Brothers. It's the Prodigal Brothers. Hey.